The origin of Karlstad is much like that of countless other communities. It was founded by immigrants seeking political and religious freedom, a small plot of land, and a home they could call their own. In 1851, 240 of them joined together and formed the German Democratic Land Association. 3 years later, they purchased 140 acres for $16,000 from the Abraham Berry estate to build homes and a small village west of the Hackensack River. Each of the 240 members received 6 lots, 2 on top of the ridge, 2 below the ridge, and 2 in the meadowlands. The town grew largely due to its proximity to various railroad lines and being less than 6 miles to New York City. The pleasant suburb attracted immigrants seeking peace from crowded nearby cities. By the end of the Civil War, Karlstad was a thriving middle-class community. A small school at the top of the hill was built that contained what is likely the nation's first kindergarten. As the town grew, our forefathers started construction on a large public school. Today, a beautiful park and memorial to those lost in America's military conflicts and the September 11th attacks proudly stands on the former Washington School site. Karlstad has a strong, proud history with a goal of ensuring our future success. For the past 18 years, Karlstad has been a community going in the right direction. Our streets are clean, paved, and plowed. Our homes are secure and our neighborhoods free of crime. Our property values are stable and homes sell for a premium price. Our parks are clean and manicured, and our recreation programs are free and are amongst the best in the state. It's a great place to call home. The day-to-day management is only one part of the equation. The current team on the Borough Council has been far ahead of the curve, fighting issues that have had the potential to change the face of Karlstad, as developers have repeatedly tried to shoehorn massive housing complexes into our community for their profit and at our expense. The look and feel of Karlstad is very much the same as it was during previous generations, preserved everywhere except where absolutely necessary. Amazingly, all of this comes at a low cost. Karlstad boasts the 3rd lowest taxes in Bergen County. It's not by accident. It is by leadership, proven leadership. This November, the residents of Karlstad have the opportunity to ensure everything they love about Karlstad continues by supporting the team that has been responsible for our prosperity, the Lahullier team.
Hello, I'm Council President Craig Lahullier, and I'm running for Mayor of Karlstad. 4 generations of my family have called Karlstad home, and I don't take the responsibility of running for mayor lightly. Attracting businesses to call Karlstad home keeps taxes low and more money in your pockets. This is a major priority of mine, and I am happy to say we have already begun the necessary investment at no cost to you, the taxpayer. Recently, after a year of hard work, we were awarded a $4 million grant from the Economic Development Authority to rebuild critical infrastructure in the Meadowlands, including roadways, drainage, and safety improvements. This is just the start of finding opportunities to make Karlstad attractive to businesses and affordable to you.
Affordability is just one aspect of what makes our community attractive. Karlstad offers a wide range of programs and activities for all age groups free of charge.
Hi, I'm Bob Zimmerman, and I'm running for re-election for council this coming November. Sometimes people kid around with me and they say, "You still live in the town that you grew up in?" And there's a reason for that. Why would you leave someplace that's so good for your family? Our senior services are second to none, and our recreation facilities and also our programs for our children are among the best in Bergen County. As a councilman in Karlstad for the last 15 years, I've worked hard with my colleagues to ensure a strong quality of life in Karlstad. We'd like to continue along with our programs which attract young families and have them call Karlstad home as long as my family has called Karlstad home.
You don't need to look far to see those families establishing roots here.
Hi, I'm Bill Shockley. Although I wasn't born and raised in Karlstad, I've lived here for the last 15 years. After my wife and I got married, we decided Karlstad would be a great place to raise our family. I think Karlstad's done a great job with providing great services at a reasonable price for the residents. I've been part of the recreation program since my kids were old enough to start playing sports. For some programs like soccer, which is now the biggest sport in our town, I'd like to make sure that we're giving it the necessary resources to help our kids grow within the program and be ready for the next level. I'm looking forward to serving the Borough of Karlstad along with Craig Lahullier and Bob Zimmerman. We'd appreciate your vote on November 3rd.
Carlstadt is Bergen County's best town. Affordable, safe, clean, and with the best services offered by any Bergen County town. This year in Carlstadt, you have the power to ensure that Carlstadt continues in the right direction, the power to maintain the prosperity that we all enjoy. Keep Carlstadt the place that your family and new families want to call home. Elect Council President Craig Lahullier as mayor, re-elect Councilman Bob Zimmerman, and elect Bill Shockley to the Borough Council.